energy. 7 July. I think this is pointing up. Wait, let me see. It looks like, I think this is Mars. Yeah, it's pointing up. Okay. So Mars, the number 7, in Leo. Let me just cleanse real quickly. I don't want to say really quickly. Okay, something about trees. Like maybe you need to go talk to a tree. I'm not gonna use the cards for this because a lot of it is kind of, listen. Greetings, sacred rebels. This stream of consciousness is different than what I was gonna, well, I guess what I was expecting. This direction, I didn't know that. I didn't know that it was all gonna lead me here, but I'm okay with the fact that it's led me here because I'm equipped to do the job, you know. So let me get the message out. Now that you know who you are, you have to be that. And you have to be that without, you can't get your focus distracted by anything or anyone. You, when it comes to people, you will be able to, you'll use your discernment and you won't even give them a second chance. You'll definitely enforce your boundaries. But when it comes to certain things that may be like kryptonite for you, weaknesses, okay, things that you still need to strengthen, because something that seems harmless or something that seems like maybe even medicine can also be misused. Like if you do something in excess, that can definitely impact how it interacts with the body and the brain and all of that, you know. Addictions are easily created in the human mind, and one of the easiest ways to program somebody is through traumatic experiences. You program them to be the martyr, you program them to be whatever. So this is about breaking out of the matrix. It's about breaking out of a particular cycle that most people aren't brave enough to break out of. It's about being bold enough to face the truth. And like by you facing the truth without any fear or shame, it like sends a signal to everybody else. You know, that is what creates the influence. When other people see you doing something that maybe they've been scared to do their whole life, and then they're like, wait a minute, you're making me push the boundaries. Thank you. The thank you doesn't come right away though. Not to those that have been programmed. But basically what's about to happen is they're going to go on the run, okay? Your abusers, because that's what they are, your abusers are going to go on the run. Now, because it's such a sort of group of abusers, you got to understand that you're working with a multitude of energies. So it can be a lot all at once, which can make a physical impact on the body. It can also impact the brain. If you're not consciously aware of what's going on, not being mindful, weighed down with too much, that's exactly where rest, rejuvenation, resetting, getting rooted first thing in the morning and at nighttime when you go to sleep, because that does impact how you show up in the astro, you know. If you just went to sleep all willy-nilly, well, you have no idea where you may end up, because you didn't set the intention or set the circle of protection before you went up into them dark matters. the truth is crazy because like I I feel it all in my body right now. Like so much is happening all at once, but at the same time, it's like it feels like justice. Like I don't even know how else to put it. This is the reprisal. I'm telling you. Like this is where certain individuals get to finally smile and have ease. It's some dark people in the world, and it's time that they be exposed for the darkness that they are, because they cast illusions and do spells in the quiet of the night. It's manipulation. It's getting people to believe a certain thing, but masks, they always slip. They do. The mask is always going to slip. It may not happen when you think you need it to happen, but I feel like if you need it to happen in a situation where it's like, okay, this is life or death, spirit pulling up. Spirit pulling up. And honestly, you know, these people are running because they didn't expect you to get this far. You were supposed to be dead by now. That's literally what somebody's saying. They were supposed to be dead by now, but you ain't. You are an anomaly. I keep repeating the same thing these last 4 videos. It's like people are being ostracized because they're being exposed for who they really are beneath the mask. Like now that the mask has slipped for some individuals, people are disgusted by what they see underneath that mask. They're like, now wait a minute. Some of y'all was supposed to experience some brutal fates and you didn't. And you need to understand how heavily you have been protected and how listen, there are certain things that are going to be happening to people and it's outside of your control whether or not you witness it or not, because in some ways the way people have been manipulating behind the scenes, it's like they gave the universe no choice but to make things be a public display. The revolution actually has to be televised for certain folks. Stay grounded, stay rooted, because that is where your power resides. When you are rooted, nothing can shake you. They gonna try, of course. Why wouldn't they try? They're not just gonna make it easy for you and be like, hey, come on in the door. No, they're gonna stop you at every turn. If they got a back entrance, somebody gonna be back there. Trust me. If they get a little side window that you can sneak out of, they got somebody there too. Trust me. Like you have to know the ins and the outs of what you're dealing with moving forward. Because the thing is, some of y'all done passed tests that have put you into new frequencies that you've never been in these types of rooms before. These types of rooms that you're about to enter are where they would say those are where the elites that they frequent those places. But this is becoming a place where you're turning into something else. You're taking something that was exclusive or where people were excluded and you're bringing them in to the fold. You're like, nope, nope, this is open to all. That in itself is listen, you don't realize how much of a danger you are. You are like literally the enemy of the state. That's why it feels like that. You like my life feels like a movie because it is. You're an enemy of the state for real in real life. And this one for sure, yeah. That's why it feels like that. Because there is no coincidence, and it's like, okay, how could all these people be conspiring against me? Exactly. what is that thing that Britney Spears has? Is she's out of it now, right? The I was gonna say the dictatorship, but damn it, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much what it is. I get to dictate what you do. I own you. See, a lot of people, they just want to possess you. And I'm talking in the sense that they'll put your skin on and wear it for the day. It's giving sickness. Somebody might be coughing a lot. Listen, if they try to say a particular, project a particular fate of their own onto this earth angel, it kind of like didn't really make any sense because it just made them sicker and made the earth angel even more vitality. It gave the earth angel even more vitality. So it's like she's reversing through time, he's reversing through time, they are reversing through time. Whoever that's been targeted by these abusers. The thing is, these abusers, some of them, they're finally now recognizing the truth that's always been right in front of their face. Their target is way bigger than what they thought. They're more capable. That's what I mean. Their resilience is bigger than what they had anticipated. There's been a lot of mind games, a lot of projections, a lot of astral invasions. Okay? People break it into your dreams, causing confusion, causing fear, causing frustration. There's been sexual violations consistently in real time and in the ethers. Them weird sex dreams that you had, violation, representation of somebody's violation of you and your energy. A lot of times people do not get permission, but yet they do readings on you and then they wonder why certain things happen to them. Well, you wanted to know. You wanted to know. And sometimes that do be your lesson in terms of like, okay, don't go meddling in other people's business. And sometimes they mislead you just to throw you off the scent. Okay? Because some individuals on this planet right now, they've incarnated with a very divine, very powerful mission. Like this is something about transmitting something to the collective on a trend. It's like it's a telepathic wave. Okay? It's like, and when we be recognizing, it's so crazy because it's like I feel like we all do that little cheeky grin where it's like, it's real subtle. It's nothing overly, you know what I'm saying, like egotistical or anything. It's just like a, I see. Because it's cute to start to make, the correlations, right? The breadcrumbs are starting to get you somewhere. Doesn't feel like you just keep going from house to house, experiencing the same crazy shit. For some of you, the reason why I felt like a setup is because it was. Okay, there's been multiple setups, multiple attempts on your life. The thing is you seem to charm your way into people's hearts. Like people have a mission with you when they accept the call to come against you by way of this cult leader. They're like, yep, this is what it's gonna be. I got this under control. Because they get all these details, right? They're told this description. They got a profile now, and now okay, boom, yep, I had one like this before. I got you. They are confident as fuck, and then they get there, and you start talking, or maybe you don't even say a word. Maybe you just show up, and you charm the fuck out of these people. Like these inherited abusers, because that's what they are when they take a job to target an earth angel. But your magnetism, it charms the fuck out of these individuals, and they don't know what to do. They're like, what is this? Is this person doing a spell on me? Absolutely not. You must don't know how energy works, huh? A lot of the times people be attracting their own destiny because they be so worried about that destiny taking shape. Why you think I became mindful of what thoughts I had and who I even allowed to have access to my thoughts in the first place? Once I became mindful of that, nobody had the capacity to hijack a damn thing. But I can't admit they got me. There's times when they caught me slipping before I learned better, right? Once I learned better, it was like, okay, let's play hardball again. Come on, play ball. And this time around, I was ready. I didn't have to get ready, and they was not expecting that shit at all. It was like, now wait a minute, 8, okay, August. Neptune, okay, Neptune retrograde is here. Pisces. All right, let me see if I have anything that I have significantly notated, because I'm gonna be honest with you. It feels like something. It's like it was written all over somebody's face, and you called it exactly how you saw it, and they gaslit the freak out of you. They gaslit you so good, actually. Like they knew exactly what they were doing because they knew exactly what to do because they knew somebody close to you. They knew somebody that used to be close to you, they're saying. So whoever used to be close to you, they couldn't wait to betray you. They was like, "Oh yeah, absolutely. Here go the details that you need to take them down." But then the problem was they didn't have all the information accurate. Cuz something didn't work the way that somebody said it was going to work. And I'm hearing somebody got hell to pay. Aquarius is here. The sun is here. Is it 6 or 9? 6, the past. Okay. Listen. Listen. Maybe because of circumstances, happiness was not able to be experienced at a particular interval or at particular intervals in your little odyssey that you've been on. But this mystical odyssey that you've been on has given you so much insight to the point where now, in this season of sunshine and dopamine, you're going to experience a different caliber of happiness than what you were asking for before. Like before, it's not that your standards were too low, it's just you were being humble. You were being, you know, you know, but that's exactly why they're about to give you something of a different caliber, because you were willing to just take what you feel was like it was fair. It wasn't about greed, it was about fairness. But now they're gonna be extremely fair to you, okay? The universe is very proud of you. Very proud of you. Somebody's in your south node, in their south node, while you're in your north node, which that is the friction. Okay, that is the friction that you keep feeling. I know for me, I start getting flare ups with this damn neuropathy, and I can start to feel that tightness in my hands and in my toes. It's almost as if somebody is clinging on so tightly, trying to prevent me from seeing and saying so badly, to the point where no, it's not manifesting to where they're stopping me, but because of the amount of energy that's required to stop them, it's like the backlash is the physical tightness, that pain, right? But I had found out a medicine for that now too. So that's what keeps me going, because it's like, okay, as soon as I feel it, I recognize it for what it is, that energy signature, right? And then now that I got the energy signature identified, I know what medicine I need, and then I just go into action. So this is about action and the actions that you take now moving forward, okay? Who you choose to take those actions with as well, that matters the most. because somebody could be your downfall or your come up. Okay, so make sure that you're moving with the people that are your people and the people that have your best interests at heart. Because there will be, because there already has been your entire life, people that come towards you because they were paid to, they were bribed to, they were manipulated to, okay, duress, and they absolutely did not wish you any goodness, okay? They did not wish you peace, prosperity, riches, equality. No. They wished you all the bad luck in the world because they knew that your presence meant that they would not be able to prosper because their plans were not rooted in righteousness. It was greed. It was illusion. So whether somebody apologizes or not, whether someone admits their wrongs or not, balance will be restored. Justice will be served. Libra will be Libra. So something could be happening around Libra season, okay? Something becoming official. I just heard official like a referee whistle. Listen, all I know is I'm about to get the fuck on. I really am, because the ghetto nun done told me, Chiron done told me, Kev done told me, Empress Bella done told me, Phoenix done told me. Like, it's been too many confirmations to the point where it's like, okay, so you can either keep sitting there tallying up the confirmations, or you could like take inspired action. Like, once you know what you know, it's not sometimes there's no time to be devastated. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, and then when you get settled, then you focus on the devastation or whatever feelings you're feeling, okay? Because safety first. Safety first. But yeah, you're going to be good. You're going to be okay. Everything is being restored even as I speak, okay? Like, it's really above us now. I'm trying to tell you something. It's above us now. No one can stop us at this point because it is above us now. So no matter what anyone here on earth had planned, what they do now, what they did in the past, it doesn't matter. The prophecy has already been spoken. It's being spoken as I speak. You are protected in all ways. Always. Virgo, Leo again. Now we have the North Node. Wait, is this the North Node? Well, if it's pointing up, then it's the North Node. So yeah, North Node. Okay, so somebody's in their path. You're in your purpose. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to do. So keep doing it. Keep showing up. Keep maintaining that spiritual regimen as well, okay? Because that's what makes you unshakable. That's what makes you unbreakable. All right, they seen you coming years ago, to be honest. Leo again in the North Node again. Okay, these messages are just redundant at this point. Sagittarius and Virgo again. Okay, some with a Scorpio hiding in the bushes too. Now we got 12. That's Pisces. Okay, the 12th house. So Scorpio and Pisces. Listen, I'm gonna say something, and then I'm gonna leave, because this is all that they've called me to do. They said this is the end for now. I don't need to do nothing else after this. Some of you have been spared on more than one occasion, and you didn't even know it. Some of you have been more accurate than you knew in that moment, okay? Some of y'all are so on point like a sharpshooter. And some of y'all may need to have protective custody, like literally get you a security team, okay? You may really need to be like, suited and booted, all that. Because some of y'all really got hits on you. And when I say that, this feels more like a spiritual assassin, somebody that's going to stop at nothing to continue to cast spells on you. And some of it is experimental because they're like, well, if this motherfucker done survived all this and didn't get affected the way that the others got affected, what does that mean for people questioning their own existence right now? Your abusers are fucking, they're dropping like flies, yo. And the reason why you're being dispatched out of there is because they don't want you to be anywhere in harm's way when certain karma starts to rain the fuck down. When that wrath is unleashed, oh yeah, they want you out the way, babe. They do. They want you out the way. Because certain abusers went too damn far. They went too far. Putting you in compromising situations to where you would have to need them. Putting you in situations where like, you had no resources at one point. They took everything from you. And they did it gradually over time. Piece by piece, brick by brick. They did it right in front of your face for some of you. And while they were doing it, they were watching to see how you were responding. Okay, do they know? Do they see what I've done? And for some of you, you did. Listen, I'm not here to expose what all you knew. I'm just going to say this. I'm proud of you. You listened to your intuition and look where it brought you. Because for some of y'all, the fact that you've been forced, it's like you've been backed into a corner. The fact that you've been forced to exhaust all of your resources, tap into all of your power. I mean, with every fiber of your being. Because that's how many people you got going against you right now. They will stop at nothing to make you a slave for some of them. Because they're better. Listen, you are in the way of a lot of people. You don't even realize that. You are in the way of a lot of people. Your brilliance, your boldness, your beauty. You got the most beautiful women in the world feeling some type of way about your beauty. You got some of the most brilliant minds in the world. Some of the most prolific creatives feeling some type of way about your existence, and you feel it. No, you're not delusional. You feel it. You always feel it. And you thinking to yourself, I gotta be bugging because these people don't even know I exist. Of course they don't know you exist. Or so they want you to think. If we're all living in the same world, we're all existing on the same collective energy. Therefore, anybody that taps in to the right frequencies, truth will always find them. You and your North Node, okay? Period. You good, you safe. You ain't have nothing to worry about because you suited and booted. And trust and believe that by you choosing to do the right thing where others were too weak to do it, you are getting triple the rewards, okay? They thought that they were taking millions from you. They're taking billions from you. That's what they actually were trying to do. They underestimated how much you actually were worth. But the funny thing is, they're not taking a fucking thing from you. They was watching this whole time. God been watching this whole time. Just watching them. It's the equivalent of what I be doing when I peep some shit and I'm like, oh, okay, I see what this person is doing. I didn't realize at first because I was moving from my heart space rather than listening to what my intuition is saying. When I recognize some shit, I would just watch and see what they was going to do next. I wouldn't say what I see. I would just continue to witness. Because where are we going with this? What are the plans that you have for me? And who are you connected to? The reason why things feel so freaking familiar. Mm, the truth will be a hard pill to swallow for some of you. Because for some of you, you will find out every single last person, the name of every person that went against you. And when you find out, that restraint that you've been practicing and mastering will come in great hand. Because when you find out who has went against you, ooh, child, there's gonna be some smoke in the city either way. Just know that. But when you feel what you feel while the smoke in the city is erupting, it's like your feelings is just going to ignite it. It's like pouring gasoline on a fire. That Mars is about to tear some shit up. That Mars is about to tear some shit up because people went too damn far. They conspired. Man, you're going to be good. You're going to be just fine. Block whoever you got to block, because sometimes keeping that door open, okay, to the monitoring spirits is what's giving them any ounce of power in the first place. So lock the door. The door should never just be open. If you know you got a target on your back, because you always have, do not make it easy for people to attack you or take from you or take you. You don't gotta be another fucking victim. Because from what I was told, when these angels was whispering in my ears, in this lifetime, you conquer every single last one of your enemies. These is enemies from every fucking existence that you've had, okay? Every role that you've played. Your Akashic Records is wide open for you right now if you want to receive whatever it is you need to know. They're wide open. But I'm not going to share anything that I'm not requested to be sharing. So, with that being said, if you want to know, I got you. I'm about to go off the grid for a brief second, but I'll be right back. BRB, I promise. BRB. Power moves being made. See you soon.